I knew I'd heard my name being called earlier. I knew I wasn't crazy. Against all of my better judgment, I continued into the woods. As I walked, I could hear footsteps that were my own. The crunching of leaves just out of my line of sight. I walked further and further, and as I walked, I stumbled upon something. One of my old forts. One of the last ones I made before I stopped playing in the woods. Inside was me, as a boy, smiling up at me now. His teeth were sharp and flesh was wedged between them. His nails were like talons and had been covered in dirt and blood. And his eyes, oh, my God, his eyes. They were a deep crimson. So deep that they'd have looked black had it not been for the moonlight. "You're home," it clapped. I stood in place, absolutely petrified. "I knew you'd be back. I knew I'd get you back." It hissed this erratically, as though it were barely able to contain its excitement. The thing began to stand, and finally my body reacted. I ran as fast as my legs would carry me, ducking and dodging branches and roots. To my absolute horror, the thing was keeping my exact pace. It ran beside me, staring at me with its dark eyes and unwavering smile. This spiked my adrenaline, and I don't think I've ever ran faster in my life. Not even in varsity track for high school. I was booking it. The porch lights from my house came into view, and as soon as I reached those front steps I practically jumped over them to get inside. Retrieving my car keys, I was back in my car and already peeling out of the driveway before even realizing what was happening. I must have been halfway down the dirt road, en route back to the city before I began to breathe again. Regaining my composure, my hands gripped tightly around the wheel as I drove on through the darkness. I was prepared to never return to that house again. Prepared to drive back and forth for the funeral. Whatever it took. I was prepared to never return to that house again. Prepared to drive back and forth for the funeral. Whatever it took.